Now, diplomats from the European Union, United States, and the Arab world are meeting in Jordan as the international community attempts to help steer Syria's lightning revolution. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken met with Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan during the talks. Blinken is on a Middle East tour, hoping to establish a common front as Syria works on setting up a new government after the regime of Bashar al-Assad collapsed last week. The Islamist group that toppled the regime says it has set up an interim government. HTS is designated a terrorist organization by many Western governments. Let's bring in Haid. He is a Syrian columnist and a consultant fellow with the Middle East and North Africa program at Chatham House. Hello and welcome, sir. So the rebels have installed a transitional government promising to protect the rule of law and the right of all Syrians. But can they be trusted to deliver such promises?
Thank you for having me. I think one of the main issues right now is not only that HTS is a designated terrorist group, but the group itself has been the main actor in charge of forming the transitional government and leading the transitional process without having any direct connections to the political process led by the UN in Geneva, as well as without much sort of consultations, if any, with other Syrian actors, especially those who are outside of Syria. So this is why I think it's a cause for concern for many Syrians as well as non-Syrians who are watching what's happening there.
Right. Diplomats and international representatives met in Jordan today to discuss the future of Syria. It was without any Syrians present. What do you make of that?
I think it's a worrying sign that there were no Syrians involved. However, I understand the need of the international community, especially at this point, to come together and have an agreement among themselves as outsider players when it comes to what they want to see happening inside the country, and two, how to support the transitional process there and how to ensure that transitional process is inclusive and is democratic as well. So now let's hope that this will be the last time they meet alone without other Syrians or without Syrian voices. But it's crucial right now to basically understand not only the general sort of principles they laid out in their statement about the importance of having a democratic and inclusive transition, but how they are trying to achieve that.
Right. There are other foreign actors with interest in Syria, such as Turkey, you can say Israel, Russia, the US, and even Iran. So how likely is it that the future of Syria will be decided by the people of Syria?
Well, first of all, I think there is a clear UN resolution that charts or lays out a roadmap for what Syrians need to do and how they need to do it in order to ensure that there is an inclusive transition, starting with forming an inclusive transitional body to run the country for a short period of time until there is a review and even process to rewrite the constitution, restructure the army, security forces, provide essential services, while preparing for the elections when the right time comes.
Right. We'll wait and see how things develop. Haid, consultant fellow with the Middle East and North Africa program at Chatham House. Thank you.
Thank you.